Good morning and happy Thursday. My name is Latrina. I've been reaching out to local businesses to offer them free tips and tricks to improve their online presence. This is absolutely no obligation or commitment or anything like that. This is just me trying to, as one small business owner to another, trying to help after the pandemic and help businesses to maintain or grow their businesses. So this is a custom video, and hopefully the tips that I share will be helpful to you. The only thing I do request is if you would not think it too impossible for you to provide me with a one or two liner with feedback, just so that I can gauge whether these videos are being received well and if they are helpful whatsoever to the businesses. My intent, as I said, is to bring value and services to the businesses that I'm outreaching to. So let's go ahead and get started. What I will be covering is content, backlinks, and citations and how they are important elements to include in your website. Content is anything on your website, such as your words, your images, video, any media whatsoever. And content is important because it allows you to get the relevant keywords that people are actually typing into Google to find your services in the first place. Ideally, it's recommended you have 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. There are other factors that Google uses to rank as well, so this isn't etched in stone. However, the more content you have, it gives you an edge over your competition. Citations are the listings and directories like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. I have an example here on the page for you. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number. It's very short and sweet, but it's important because you want to have as many or more than your competitors. Google really likes to see citations for businesses. It validates your business and shows that you're legitimate. Then there are backlinks, and backlinks are the placement of your website address on other websites. So if you have Facebook, for example, LinkedIn, Instagram, any of that, those help to direct traffic to your website. Google places really high emphasis on how many backlinks a website has. So it's important to get as many as you can. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes, the more ranking you get from Google, and as a result, the more traffic your website will receive. It's a validation tool. As I mentioned, Google does place high emphasis on this. However, they don't like to see irrelevant random backlinks on pages. So you want to make sure you stay within your niche, your service area, so that Google doesn't ignore your backlinks. So let's take a moment to look at your website and do like a quick review assessment. I would say your style and the website design aesthetically is very pleasing. I don't see a whole lot to suggest. You do have some of your social media, maybe get Yelp, a few others. And I would add some content, more content. I know you have a little bit here right now. It probably seems sufficient to you, but again, we're trying to be ranking our businesses so that Google finds our business sufficient to rank highly. Okay, so the more content, like I said, the more opportunity you have to put in keywords. Like these would be considered keywords: electrical surge protection, electrical lighting upgrades, troubleshooting and repairing, infrared thermography, that's weird pronunciation there, sorry about that. Dedicated circuits, electrical surge protection. Those are things that you'd want to get on your page, throughout your page, as many times as possible, even behind any images. So when you save your images, you want to give them a name that's relevant to your keywords. So it could be your business name, it can be electrical repair in Gaithersburg, electrical repair in Frederick, anything that lets Google know where you are servicing and getting your website in front of the customers that you intend to reach. Okay. If we go to Google right now and look at electrical contractors in Gaithersburg, we see their ads at the top. These are okay. People are paying for this to get their business at the top. I would say it's not a guarantee as far as getting the traffic you want. A lot of people do have ad blockers, so you'd want to keep that in consideration. The best way to get traffic is to use organic traffic, and I'm giving you tips to build organic traffic, which is more long-lasting and actually gets the customers that you are desiring to get. On the Google page, there's an area called the Map Pack. That's what this is. And this is where Google places their top 3 businesses in that area that meets this criteria here that a search was conducted for. So ideally, you would target this. This is where you want to be. You want to be here, or you want to be at least on the first or second pages of Google. Most people don't search any further than that when they're looking for products and services. Most people are impatient and want to know right now, how do I get services? How do I get this repaired? How do I get a contractor out? So that's where your focus would be, is trying to get your company to rank on the first 2 pages, and ideally here in the Map Pack. The Map Pack alone generates 30 to 40% of traffic in Google. So if you can get that, that's prime real estate, okay? And it's not undoable. This is something that you can certainly do in reach. It seems like maybe a far-fetched goal, but you can certainly outrank these and these companies here by simply following some of the tips that I'm giving you. If we look currently at your statistics, out of a scale from 1 to 100, you have a 0.7, and this is a popularity scale from Google. It's based off of Google Analytics. Right now, you only have 4 backlinks. At one time, you had 126. You really want to beef up the backlinks as much as possible. Companies that are really solidified and ranking really high have hundreds, if not 1,000 or so backlinks. The same for referring domains. You want to get as many as you can to drive traffic to your website. Currently, you only have 6 keywords that you're using. You can certainly build on these. These are very specific to businesses. So what I would recommend, this one right here is not bad. Washington, D.C. electrician. You can do Gaithersburg electrician. Again, if we go back to your website where you had the list of services, these would all be relevant keywords that you should include on your website throughout. And these are the website keywords that you want to rank against, okay? Because they're going to be driving more traffic to your website. Even this one right here, if you see Washington, D.C. electrician, they're getting 350 searches a month just for those keywords. And so as you can imagine, if you have a long list of pertinent keywords that people are actually searching, it results in more traffic to your website, and you have a better chance of outranking and claiming your space here in the Map Pack. All right, I will end this video here. Again, please give me some feedback so that I can make sure these videos improve and are actually beneficial to the businesses that I'm reaching out to. All right. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I need to say anything else, but if you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll be happy to help however I can. All right. I wish you much success in your business, and may you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.